Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Game 1 here in the month of May between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Derek Jeter, and digging in, David Eckstein. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Mark Grace comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Roger Maris, as he'll get his first opportunity. Into the box. Sean Green looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A called strike 3. Now to the plate, Eric Chavez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Maris is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Johnny Estrada. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. The 0-2 home. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Riding in once again, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one. Digging in, Aaron Hill, and they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0. 3-0 now. Steve Finley, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. So far this year against Southpaws, Finley is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately. 3-0 to him now. A 3-0 is in there for strike one.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, David Eckstein. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And strike 3 called. Stepping into the box, Roger Merritt. Now batting, Mark Grace. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Grounded back up the middle. And there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Full count now, 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Green. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ball two.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He's single. Standing in, Eric Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Estrada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Jeter scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hill. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Standing in, Steve Finley, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Matt Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up.
And we'll have to leave it there as Miguel Batista gets the call to pitch here.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, David Eckstein. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Cano ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance, Luis Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Settling in now, Sean Green. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Eric Chavez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he will strike him out. Now at the plate,
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Estrada. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Too low, 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like that.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hill. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Rodriguez gloves it, and the throw is going to get him at first and put an. Next for New York, Babe Ruth. Danny Batista will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. John Winland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs, 9 driven in. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So digging in now, David Eckstein. First pitch of the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-0.
And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Mark Grace. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that'll do it. Jose Valverde enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non.
Play ball.
Mariano Rivera takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Full count now. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Strike taken up in the zone. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Eric Chavez. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Mantle. 1 down. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Johnny Estrada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Play ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2 pitch is a bit high and he's back to even at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The next twin up, Paul Mulder. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. David Ortiz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit on the ground to third. Rodriguez over to his left. Go on to first, gets him, and the side is with. Ready now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. From the stretch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. David Ortiz goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 31 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He'll start us out here in the home half. So striding in, Kirby Puckett. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in now. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Into the box, Paul Mulder. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Babe Ruth. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay.
Minnesota hitter David Ortiz. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. The next 3-2. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. At the plate, number 31 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the DH, Jim Thome. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that misses low and away. Ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Leading off the inning, Kirby Puckett, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's set and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Cano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. In now, number 18. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Scooped up, 1 there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Ready once again, Yogi. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 pitch on the way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Paul Mulder is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Paul Mulder goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Number 17 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now at the plate, Roger. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, number 31. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Thome. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And yet another strikeout. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off as they. Digging in, Kirby Puckett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. David Cohen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count remains at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitchers down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kirby Puckett is retired to kick off the ninth. Number 2 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2. Minnesota, good night. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Andy Pettitte makes his big league debut right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Rod Carew. He will lead this one off today. Now here it comes. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Stepping up now, Paul Mulder. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1. Taken. Strike two.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
On to first, and they get the double play. Striding into the box, Joe Mauer trying to get him started again following the double play. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that into the box now. Derek Jeter.
Play ball.
Set to get his day started. David Ortiz batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle giving chase. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, number 31. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Pettit is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Rodriguez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box, Kirby Puckett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. Digging in, number 2, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, number 18. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 1-0 the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Jeter ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Rod Carew. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Mulder. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He got him. And now back.
Play ball. Three.
Standing in, number 31, as we begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jim Thome. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded slowly to the left side. Jeter charging in on it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rod Carew. He singled his last time up. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Cano has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Paul Mulder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. 3-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now with the leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, number 31. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Next will be the designated hitter, Jim Thome. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And that misses. 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Babe Ruth trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They digging in the ready for another chance. Number 18. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rod Carew. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike 1 anyway.
Hit down the third baseline.
But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ruth is there.
2 down.
Digging in once again, Paul Mulder. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer, man at first after the 2-out walk. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Mulder is off of first with 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Softly hit toward the hole. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Number 19 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up from the stretch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Jeter is up with it on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Now at the plate, number 31. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. pitch on the way. And he takes ball one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jim Thome is on deck. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Jim Thome, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Full count still. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Coming to the plate now, Kirby Puckett, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. Number 2. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. This is skied into short left center. Maris moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.